Okay, so we have another multi-battle here. Um, I just now finished this multi-battle. I love multi-battles. I cannot say that enough. And this one went okay. It was a pretty good match. Here we have myself and Knight and some guy. I cannot read your name. I am so sorry, dude. And Kudo. Kudo's a friend of mine that I know in person. We went to high school together and stuff like that. He's a cool dude. I was trying to be on Kudo's team, but that just, I don't know, it just wasn't happening. Everybody kept switching sides. But anyway, let's watch the match. Hang on a sec. Oh, crap. Let me go back over. Okay. And there we go. Now you can watch the match. Sorry about that. And there we go. There's Kudo and that guy. And myself and Knight. We both lead with the same Pokemon. That is probably just terrible. I should have just chose a different Pokemon, but whatever. So we both lead with, what do they call it? Talonflame. I start things off with a powerful Flare Blitz. I was hoping to take out Raichu because he's pretty squishy, but he actually survives. Regina, the Raichu, and it has a static ability. It gets burned, and I get paralyzed. So that was just a funny little part right there. My allies, Talonflame uses Fly, and then Regina just comes back at me with a powerful Thunderbolt, taking me out. And then Dante, the Dusclops, goes for a nice Curse on Talonflame, but he's up in the sky, so it didn't work. So now I send out Deception, the Dragalge. And Talonflame finishes off Raichu. Now here I went for a Sludge Bomb on Raichu because I thought he was going to attack Dusclops. So yeah, I should have went with the Shadow Ball. But anyway, he gets a Will-O-Wisp off on me. It's not too big of a problem because Deception is special. So, you know, it's just going to take out my HP every turn, which is, you know, it's still annoying, but it's not as bad as being physical. Talonflame goes up for another Fly, while Houndoom gets a Nasty Plot off, raising his special attack. So that's dangerous. I get a Shadow Ball off on Dusclops, and, you know, Dusclops is just a big old wall. It didn't do much. Luckily, he does curse himself. So, you know, I'm cursed, but at least he took care of most of the HP for me. I didn't have to keep hitting that wall there. So Dante goes for another Fly, and he hits Talonflame. Wait, who? Is that bird's name Dante, or? I can't tell. Anyway, the Dusclops is dead. And Houndoom goes for a nice, powerful Dark Pulse on my Dragalge, so it's gone. I send out my Gardevoir, and I trace Flash Fire, so that's pretty good. So if he uses a fire move on me, it's not going to hurt me. I go for the Protect because I'm thinking everybody's just going to be gunning for me now. And Dante goes for a Steel Wing on Azumarill, and that would normally be a good idea, but it's half water, so it took it like a champ. I think Fly, well, I don't know. Anyway, Aqua Tail just took down Talonflame, and White Stag comes out, and that is Xerneas. And Fairy Aura activates, which is good because it powers up my fairy moves. So that's a pretty cool combo there. I don't know his name. He switches out into Scizor, which is dangerous because we have two fairies on the field. And here I don't know what to do. So White Stag goes for a powerful Moonblast, and he actually takes Houndoom out with it. I was very pleased with that. Because I was going for a Dazzling Gleam myself, just to see if I could take Houndoom down, but Xerneas did it for me. And of course Scizor resists it. So out comes Silva the Venusaur, which is a poison type, which is also bad for us. Plus it Digivolves. So Venusaur is now just a huge threat. Here I should have used Psychic, but I went for the Protect because I thought Scizor was going to Bullet Punch on me, and he does it on Xerneas. So I missed a very crucial point of the battle here. And, you know, that's just over prediction. It happens. He gets a nice Psychic off, but Silva takes it, you know, okay. He uses Sleep Powder on Xerneas. Xerneas is fast asleep, cannot do diddly squat. And then Scizor goes for the Bullet Punch on me now. So that's just depressing. So Lady Helba's taken down, and I am out of the game. It's a little embarrassing, but what can you do, you know? Silva uses Synthesis to heal off his damage, which is great. That's a good, you know, Mega Venusaur is really awesome. He's, you know, he could take hits like crazy. And, you know, Scizor just takes down Xerneas with little effort. You know, this guy went for a Petal Blizzard, but nobody else is on our side, so Scizor just takes the hit. But being a Steel Bug type, it didn't do much. Scizor goes for a nice Bullet Punch, takes a big chunk out of Hydreigon's life. Hydreigon goes for a Flamethrower on Silva. I would have gone for Scizor, but yeah, I guess he was just worried about the Sleep Hacks, and he was hoping to take it out, but it has Thick Fat, so that wasn't going to happen. So now we just have a Sleeping Dragon here on our side, and these guys still have 3 Pokemon to work with. Out comes Azumarill. Being a Fairy type, he will take Hydreigon down because it's times 4 weakness. Silva absorbs Sunlight for a nice powerful Solar Beam. Hydreigon's fast asleep, and now he unleashes the Solar Beam. And it doesn't do much because he's a Dragon type, but this will definitely take him out. So that was it. That's game. So an awesome match. Thanks, you guys. Once again, you guys rock for accepting the multi-battle invitation. I love doing this. It's awesome. So yeah, let's do it again. I want to rematch one of these days because, you know, I'm very persistent. Anyway, that's it. Good game. Good night. Later.